everybody, welcome to Xenia Hospitality Solutions, where we give you the inside scoop to the event industry one video at a time. So today's video is a little different. I'm a sucker for old traditions and old wives' tales and the simple, cute little customs that we have incorporated into our religious beliefs over the years. I believe very strongly that all of these things were done for a reason. Though those reasons today might evade us and we might not really know the actual story behind it, there are a few of them that are pretty weird. So today what we're going to do is we're going to dive into 5 strange Indian rituals from 5 different communities. So stay tuned. Audio Jungle. Number 1 sits a very odd Bengali tradition where, which I think the brides, if you don't get along with your mother-in-law, you would actually be quite happy about. It's said that, though I don't think any of these customs are followed today, might I add, it is said that the groom's mother is not allowed to attend her own son's wedding to prophesize the happiness of her son. I don't know where this came from, but I think it's pretty funny. At number 2, we have a particularly gross and weird custom, which I don't think again is followed in any of the Gujarati households anymore, but it is something called Madhuparka. What this does is that before the groom actually enters the mandap, the groom's, the father-in-law, the to-be father-in-law is supposed to wash the groom's feet with honey and milk, and then he's supposed to drink it. I don't see anything good that came out of this. Somebody must really hate their father-in-laws to come up with a custom like that. So yeah, number 2, Madhuparka. So at number 3, we have got a particularly weird and offbeat custom, which I don't think again we follow in the Sindhi community anymore. It's called Sant, which basically means that there is an anklet that is tied to the bride and the groom around one ankle, as in like the 3-legged race sort of thing. And they're sitting at the mandap, and there are 8 married women that surround them, and they pour oil on them before the ceremony starts, and only after they pour the oil on them can they break earthenware, which basically signifies an end of an old relationship. I don't understand why this is done. It seems particularly odd, especially pouring oil on the bride. See, men don't particularly care, but a bride, yeah, somebody must hate their to-be daughter-in-laws. Number 4, we have another odd Sindhi tradition, which is not particularly all that bad. But so the bride gets married, she comes home for the first time. The groom's family is actually supposed to wash her feet. When she enters the house, she's supposed to take milk and basically sprinkle it in every corner of the house. I'm guessing this is done for good luck. And then she is supposed to take a handful of salt and pass it to her husband without dropping it. The husband is then supposed to take the salt and pass it back to her. This is done 3 times. After this, she repeats the ritual for every other member in the family. It's kind of odd, but really not that bad. I think a few families still follow this. I know a few of my friends actually did. But it's not all that bad. I don't understand the significance of it behind it, but too bad. At number 4, we're shining a little bit of light into the Pisces world that a lot of people don't know, that they all think is shrouded in mystery. Trust me, it's not. I am a proud Baba, and I will tell you a few of our customs today. Actually, just 2. So this is a particularly odd one, and especially Indians, I don't think will understand this. So when a woman, when a girl actually gets a period for the first time, she becomes a woman ideally. So what ends up happening is she wears her sari for the first time, and there's an entire celebration around it, and it's quite cute where all your family members are brought in, there's food, there's drink, and then comes the odd. So this girl who basically has just hit puberty is supposed to come out in front of her entire family, males included, in her sari blouse and her petticoat with her sadra and her kasti. And then 13 married women proceed to make her wear one sari. I've been through it. There are nails in places you do not want them to be. There is a lot of chaos, and Pisces tend to over extrapolate a lot of things. So yeah, chaos and pandemonium with 13 people trying to make you wear one sari with their own ideas of what a sari pleat should or should not be. Yeah, lots of fun. And then once you are completely clothed, for a lack of a better term, in front of your entire family, you proceed to go and drink copious amounts of liquor because you have just been dressed in front of your entire extended family. And number 5, we have, it's not particularly odd, I just think it's funny. So when a couple decides to get married, Parsis don't have a lot of, the mehendi, the sangeet and all of that, but we have a whole bunch of smaller rituals that happen at the bride's home and the groom's home or their houses individually. So what ends up happening is that their respective mamas of the respective bride and groom at their respective houses will plant a fertility tree. It's called the Madar Saro. So what ends up happening is there is an actual, so he's made to wear like a pseudo turbanish sort of thing, and then there are like 5 things like dahi and tamarind and a whole bunch of things that they put in, and then he puts like the mango tree in, and then there's something else that's done to it. I don't know the ritual exactly. I've attended maybe 3 in my entire life. But basically it's supposed to denote, it's supposed to be the fertility and it's a mango tree. So it's a fertility tree and it's also supposed to bring you prosperity. I just find the entire concept of your mama planting your fertility tree outside your maiden home a little fun. Like go forth and procreate. Anyway, so that's basically, that brings us to the end of the video. There is no bonus tip this time because, well, yeah. But you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon because we upload every Friday and we would love to hear from you. So tell us of any weird customs, traditions that you have followed in your family that we're not aware of, and we'd love to show some light on it. And until next time. Audio Jungle.